another good one for y'all today. I appreciate y'all already coming through the support. I got a real good one. I think this one is a lot different from a lot of ones I did, even for Scorpio season, but this one is going to be really, really good. And it's going to go into a more deeper perspective of Scorpio man, which I think only a few that really get to know us and a few that really get to understand us really, notice or see this part of us. So I'm going to try to break that down. I'm just trying to give y'all a little bit to come in. I hope everybody had a wonderful, wonderful day. And y'all make sure to like as y'all enter the chat room, and I'll make sure to put my little links in as everybody get to come in. But this video is going to be sexy as you are. Hey, what's going on, Erica? What's going on, Erica? It's good to see you. What's going on, Brianna? What's going on, Sister Moon? Oops, sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what it is about this thing. This thing always wanna drop like a low rider. I'm sorry about that, y'all. But hey, what's going on? I wasn't gonna leave y'all out today. I know what y'all, anybody that already understand know what happened to my last video, but I got another good one coming for y'all. Hey, Loretta, what's going on? Loretta, what's going on? I really appreciate the love. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Courtney Cordray. Hey, Tisha, what's going on? Hey, Leah. Hey, Tina, what's going on? This is my link. I'm gonna drop my links and all that stuff in a little bit, but y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat room. And this video is gonna be a real deep part of the Scorpio man as far as talking about him. So y'all make sure y'all ain't gonna want to miss this one. So y'all make sure y'all come up in here. Make sure y'all like the video, and hopefully some of my moderators will eventually come in. Hey, Autumn Nyree, what's going on? What's going on, Ida? What's going on? I see you up in here. Thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate it. I'm working hard for y'all. I'm working hard. So y'all, I eventually post my links, but y'all show me that love, and I will keep continuing bringing this good content for y'all. So, one thing, like, as everybody know or whatever, especially if you're watching this video, hey, Sky 11 Hood, what's going on? You already understand that when it comes to us, it's a lot of stereotypes about us. It's a lot of negative hype out there about us. But you got to understand, a lot of people never really will understand the man himself unless they have a certain mentality, unless they have a certain personality already, unless they have a very critical way of thinking and looking at things. They never will really get to understand us or know us as a whole. But one thing you got to understand about this man, if you understand anything about us, is when he sees you, when he's with you, you got to understand, like, when I tell you, like, you already have it, or you already all that, like, if a Scorpio man give you any type of compliment, you got to understand it's he mean it from the bottom of his heart. This is not an individual that give out false compliments. This is not an individual that try to put extra on top of stuff just to make it sound good. Neither the Scorpio man nor the Scorpio woman. You got to understand that he's the type of individual that's going to be, that's happy with your attributes. He's happy with what you have naturally. You know what I'm saying? He's happy about how you were made naturally. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that you don't appreciate about yourself, the stuff that you don't see about yourself, a Scorpio man will make you appreciate yourself. He will make you see the brighter parts of yourself. He will bring out sides of yourself that you would never seen. A lot of people will always put it as though it's going to always be in a negative point of view, or it's always going to be in this point of view. But when he says something to you, you got to understand it's going to be the real deal. You know what I'm saying? He wants, when he sees you, like, the stuff that you don't appreciate. This I brought a little bit of this up in my last video, but I really didn't go into it. So this video, I'm gonna go into it. So hopefully everybody get to come in, but I'm gonna still go in the best way I can. One thing about us is, when we see you and when we tell you you're attractive, don't ever take him being upfront towards you, or whether it's him sweet talking you, whether it's him giving you endless compliments, whether him even being aggressively sexual. You got to understand that it comes straight from the heart. It comes straight from an honest place. It comes straight from who he really is and how he really feel about you. You know, the stuff that you don't appreciate about yourself, this man sees. You know, when I tell you he sees the depths of you and he sees you for exactly who you are, that's what I really mean. Like he sees all the stuff that you would overlook about yourself. You know, he's gonna be the type of individual that will see things about yourself that you might want to change, but he's not gonna be too, you know, if you're the type of individual that always like changing yourself or never really quite pleased with certain parts of yourself, you might have a difficult time with being with a Scorpio man, because this man is the type of individual he's happy with your natural attributes. He this the man that's already attracted to everything you already have, to what you already naturally was given. You know what I'm saying? Whether you always were picked on for having the big hips, the rest of your sisters were skinny and you had the big hips. That Scorpio, he's gonna be happy about you and your big hips. He wants you and all like, he don't care how heavy, like if you think like whatever, like it's like the stuff that you know we can understand. It's of course we can understand if you feel like you way overweight or you morbidly okay, that's understandable. But I'm talking about a lot of women that's just, you know, shapely, a lot of women that has, you know, certain attributes about themselves. It's like whatever, this man's gonna be already happy with what you have. This is not gonna be that type of individual that would be like, oh, you should add this to yourself, or oh, you should get your hair done. He's never gonna be that type of individual that's gonna tell you to change yourself or alternate yourself because of how somebody else look, or because how somebody else, what seems popular or what seems to be popping at the time, or what you think, even what you think. He will argue against you about your own insecurities about yourself. Like he's not just going to tell you, oh, you look all right or whatever, and I don't know what to do, she keep complaining. Like he will tell you, like, I will, if you don't like really get a grip on yourself and really bask in your sexiness, if you don't really stand firmly and confident in the woman that you are, and know that you are sexy to me and know that you are appealing to me, like he don't want you, like he's going to be happy with your long kinky hair. He likes your curly hair. He likes your natural weight. He likes the plumpness about you. You know what I'm saying? He likes the different things about you that you won't see in yourself. You can alternate yourself or change certain things about yourself over time, but that Scorpio man, he's always going to be stuck to that original woman. He's always going to be stuck to the core of who you are. Whenever he talks to you, he's not talking to who you are now. Whenever he really looks at you, he's really not looking at what you think you are now or what you have become. Us as Scorpio man, we're able to look at the core of the individual. He can see the little girl with the big bow rats with that look like beach balls they used to wear in the 80s and 90s. He sees that little girl. He sees the little girl that used to wear the flower dress to go out shopping with her mom. He sees that individual. He knows what heart and soul and what love that you have stored in you. He sees that. You know what I'm saying? He's the type of individual, he will fight you tooth and nail about you changing or alternating yourself, being a certain way. This man, he sees you sexy already. Whatever you think that might be missing, or whatever you think that the Scorpio man like the best thing you could do is add on to what you like, is enhance what you already have. Is the only way is enhancing in his way is working out, stay in tone with the way you are. You know, if you feel like, oh, okay, I can lose, okay, lose a couple then, but at the same time be happy and bask in what you are, because the Scorpio man, he already sees what's the best in you. You know what I'm saying? Even with my twin flame or whatever, she felt that like she was a little heavy or whatever. Even when she would bicker and pluck my nerves, I would still go work out with her. I would still try to do certain things with her. He's not this man that's gonna be on an ego trip, just hell bent on himself. Like when he's with his partner, he looks at his partner. He's really with you for you. He sees everything about you as the sexiest thing in the world, and you got to understand that. You have to know that he can tell you that, but you have to understand that you are he is real with you. Whatever he tells you is it's the real deal. Whatever, however he expresses himself to you, it's the real deal. Let me see. I'm trying to just bring this down a little bit, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter. It's only 10 minutes. I'm doing like I usually do. Here we go again. I go into them videos, boy. I start sprinting. I start going to a full sprint. I don't even jog my way through the video. But that's a good way to start it. I know y'all really been enjoying the way I've been starting them off like that. Hey, Erica Lee. Hey, Miss Kimberly. I would catch you while I'm watching a good movie. Oh, okay. Hey, Takara. I'm a Pisces Queen. All I can ask y'all do is make sure y'all like this video. Hopefully the last video will eventually show up, eventually. But until then, I'm going to give y'all something else to enjoy. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all support so much. All I can ask y'all to do is like my video and support it. Because my last video, somebody was hating. Hey, Dominique Johnson, what's going on? Somebody was hating, so I had to take it down. I'm dating a Scorpio man, and he calls me love and says he is my man. I didn't know it. Oh, okay. That means he really into you, Pisces Queen. Okay, make sure I can see everybody. Hey, Deb, Angela. What's going on? Make sure I got everybody. I'm just trying to make sure I go at a decent pace. And this video is going to be very common, but it's some a lot of y'all need to really hear this. Like when it's like the worst thing you could do is be distant towards him. The worst thing you could do is play him cold when you get confused, or when you don't know what's going on, or when you feel like he's over here, or you feel like he's in his own world. That's the part when you need to get closer to him. That's the time where you need to really bring in the gap, so to say. That's the time where you really need to get focused on the relationship, because this man, he's already in the picture with you, and I don't know how I can make that and make that clear to y'all. But if you already know that he's in the picture, he's going to be in the picture. If you make sure, if you already sure and appreciate who you are as well as you appreciate who he is, it's like it's going to bring the most out of the relationship. It's going to bring the most out of him. He already sees you as being a certain way. He already sees you as being on the top. This is an individual. He already sees you for being the top of the of all the women. Just like I told y'all, understand this, it could be 1,000 women all over the place, but if he's already focused on you, he's really focused. Trust me, he's really focused on you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think a lot of women really understand that, because they be like, man, this woman. It's like, but you got to understand, only a certain women really move us a certain kind of way. Only a certain woman is going to really make him come out of his shell a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women be like, I'm a little bit on, heavy, and it don't be crazy. It be crazy, the silliest stuff. I'm a little bit on the heavier side. I have this or whatever. I can understand it's out of control, but what I'm saying, women be like, I got big hips. I got a pear shape. All us have pear shape. My mama pear shape, grandmama pear shape, even great grandmama pear shape. But it's like, he's going to appreciate that. He sees that the Scorpio man is going to see that as the sexiest thing in the world. He sees the pieces of you that most people wouldn't see in you. Is going to shine. It's going to highlight itself to him. He's going to be able to see it as something spectacular. And I'm trying to bring it. I'm bringing it into small words. Let me see, Corny Corjoy. What saying? I was in the middle of watching the other video from the beginning and it got knocked off. I know. Hopefully we can get it back up here, but I'm gonna give y'all something just as good. It be a lot of hate, whatever. But it's all good. I'm gonna still bring something good for y'all. And I'm gonna bring this one to where it need to be. I'm just trying to get y'all give everybody a little chance to come in the chat room before I go in. But when you think about this, man, you got to understand, as soon as he lays eyes on you, as soon as the point where he's talking to you, you got to understand that he already sees you as being hot stuff. You know what I'm saying? He's already attracted to you on a deep level. He already sees you as that it girl. He already wants you in the worst way. He already sees qualities in you that would make you something past a seasonal woman. He's been paying attention to you and watching you, even though you probably haven't been paying attention or you haven't been noticing. Hey, Doreen, what's going on? Got Doreen back up in here. You know, he's already sees you as sexy. As soon as he lays eyes on you, as soon as he gets to the point where he's opening up to you and he's letting you know how he feels, he letting you know that you're sexy, that means you are so hot. That means you are smoking, because you got to understand, first of all, it takes a lot for us to open up to anyone, not let alone a woman that's going to be on a whole different extreme. That's going to make him on a different level of being nervous, or a different level of maybe, you know what I'm saying, trying to get himself together, you know, just to open up, to trust that person, to be understood by that person. But you know, he's already sees you as being sexy. He already sees you as being a hot woman, you know. So as soon as he talked to you, as soon as he stepped, you got to understand that he already sees you as top shelf. You know what I'm saying? He already sees you as sexy. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that you probably wouldn't even think about. You'd be like, you know, just because, you know, a certain way your eyes look, a certain way you wear your hair, a certain color you wear, he sees you in highlights. He sees you as a whole picture. So if it gets to the point where he's talking to you, it's get to the point where he's building with you, that means it's so deep. So the feeling and the bond is so strong. You probably already feel it even before he approaches you, or even before it gets to a certain level. You probably feel that it's going to go to a different place. But when it start getting to that point, he's already at the point where he either going to take the L and be a wimp and be scared, or he's going to approach you aggressively, because we move on the things that we want, on the things that really pulls us, or the things that really grow on us, our feeling when we get really attracted to somebody, or when we want somebody really bad, we will open up to them. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all ask me about, oh, why Scorpio man talk so much? You know what I'm saying? Why he talk so much to me sometimes and then get quiet? Because it's the feeling that's in you. It's the heart that's in you. It's the personality that's in you. Everything about you is already sexy to him. You know what I'm saying? You are already hot. Like I've been seeing a lot of women that be like, you know, my Scorpio is this. You know, you got to understand, you already sexy. We keep everything. I think the problem is because we keep everything. We do talk about it. We'll let the woman know that she's attractive, but you know, a lot of times they still doubt what we say, or they still be like, you know, I hear you, but do you really, how deep do your words mean? How serious is he, you know, God body, when he does tell me I'm attractive, when he does tell me I'm a very attractive woman, like how deep is it? It's very deep. It's because we really are more apprehensive, are more nervous when we approach a woman. You got to understand, like a lot of people, women be like, you know, Scorpio man make me nervous. He does this. Like we do have that egotistical side of us. We do have that very confident side of us, but at the same time, you got to understand we do have a side of apprehensiveness to us when it comes to a woman. We will stand up to a grizzly bear. We will fight a grizzly bear, but a woman that stand 5'2" with a lovely fragrance can make us, you know, we get start talking like Porky Pig, it just start, you know, because we overthink everything. You know what I'm saying? It's not because we're not already confident. It's not because it's like a wimp type of scare, but it's like, it's almost like this respect type of scare. It's like, oh, she's stunning. She's gorgeous. So she makes my words jam together. You know, because when we get a feeling for a woman, when we get attracted to a woman, it's something that builds up inside of us. It's like doing sit-ups all night. It's like it builds up in the middle of our solar plex. It's like very strong. It's something that pushes and pulls us. You know what I'm saying? So it gives us And when we have the right woman around us, when we have that right woman that we have our eyes on, it brings the best out of us. It brings a high energy out of us. It brings a sort of perfection out of us. So he's not gonna let you. He's not gonna let you get away. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna let you get away easy. And I know the title of the video, so I'm gonna go into more ways. I'm gonna go into this title in different meanings. So I hope y'all enjoy this. Y'all let me know if y'all like it so far. Do you have time for a quick question? Do Scorpios do it well with cancers? I have never been with the Scorpio man. Yeah, absolutely. It takes a communication and understanding. It takes a mature Cancer as well as a mature Scorpio. They both got to be on the same page. He can't be trying to build a life and build a legacy, and she's going off goofing off and freaking at a Halloween dress up party, shaking her ass. It's just not gonna go together. It's not gonna go together. They got to be on the same accord. They got to be on the same level. They got to be on the same maturity. I'm a Taurus and I dated a Scorpio. He was brutally honest too, but we always argue. We were talking. I would tell me he hates me, but it's still stuck around and calls me beautiful and hypes me up. You got to hit me up in the email. And it's nice to meet you, Miss Henry Shayana. Um, we was having a deep conversation about and he was like, you can have me whenever you want me. I was like, what does that say about how he feel about me or anything? That means he wants you really bad. That means he sees you as the top woman. That means he sees you because just like I told you all in the last video, which hopefully it will appear back up, but if not, I will redo it. But it's like once we see that woman, it's like it's like we don't want nobody else. It's like all we see is you. Once he's stuck on you, that means it's the real deal. Once he looks at you, that means it's the real deal. If he, once he's at the point where he's approaching you, it's real. That means it's so passionate and it's so strong that he has to engage in your world. That it's like we have to be a part of it. It's like we don't like being around a lot of people, and we are very shy. At the same time, we do have a certain way that can make us come off as being. It's hard to figure this out, but it's like it takes the right person to make us really like, okay, I really want her. Like she's really the real deal. That's gonna make him drop his cold exterior. That's gonna make him drop all his macho man stuff. That's when he's gonna become. That's when you're gonna really see the clear side of us. Hey Shawnee, hey Cammy. Doreen working. Oh, Doreen, she got that wrench. You working out that wrench? I see you, Miss Doreen. Hey Dominique. Let me see. Cancer relationship with Scorpio, man. It's good. It can work good. They just gotta be on the same level. Thank you so much, Doreen. Y'all on the job. Thank you so much. I know everybody tried to come in last video. A lot of the ones that was not at this one was at the last one. So I'm just doing this for y'all because I know y'all want to. I know it'll be disappointing if I don't. Even though I got so many, it's the crazy thing about it. I have, even though I got other stuff, I know y'all would have still been like bummed out if I wouldn't have did another one or replace, or at least try to do something. So y'all show me that love and let me know that y'all appreciate it. Hey Sherry Young. Hey Sherry Young. I'm gonna put my links in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna just go a couple of minutes more. It's like when you trying to figure out Scorpio, man, it's like just understand us. Just try to, if you want him, if you want things to work, even though it sounds so cliche and it sounds so simplistic, if you want things to work, it's going to work. If you want the best outcome out of that man, it's going to have a good outcome. If you want the most passionate, hot, romantic, sexy, sexual side of this man, you want the passionate, hours, the marathon sex. If you want that side, then you have to be able to express that side. You have to be able to let him know, hey, I care about you. You cannot be cranky, middle of the road grandmama. You can have old values. You can have a very laid back way, a calm way about yourself. That's fine. But when it comes to your man, when it comes to dealing with this Scorpio man, you be yourself. Be real with him. Don't try to be like, I'm gonna be this way because it's gonna come off like this, or I'm gonna be this way because I think this, or I'm gonna be this way because he seems like that. Man, you're gonna always lose because you're gonna always have assumption after assumption after assumption. Be yourself. Be sexy. Be fun. Be free. Don't sit there and try to make excuses for things to fall apart. Don't try to make excuses for reasons for you not to be open to him. Don't make excuses and fake reasons for you not to be one for you not to take on this man, for you not to give this man a real strong chance. You know what I'm saying? Because when he sees you, he's at the point where he tells you, "Hey, you look good. Hey, you are sexy." That means we think you are the hottest thing smoking. If he's got to the point where he's like always around you, or he's always making sure to check up on you, or he's always coming around you, that means we have something very real for you. That means we have something very strong for you. This man is not a man that sees you and be like, I don't know why he likes me. I got these nerdy, I had these nerdy glasses, and it was a bunch of girls around with high heels on, but that Scorpio man kept staring at me. It was all these women around with all this stuff, and but I had these nerdy glasses and these regular clothes, but the Scorpio man kept looking at me. It was like, because we see the sexy in you already. We see you, we like with how y'all say already, like he's undressing me with his eyes. It's like we already see what we can already put you in a beautiful gown. We can already put you in those biker pants. We can already put you in those boy shorts, booty shorts, or whatever y'all want to call them. He already sees your attributes. There's nothing that you can hide. This is not a type of man that you can wear big baggy sweatpants and old and grandma sweaters and think your sexy is going to go over his head. Your sexy is not going to go over this man's head. You can wear grandma sweaters. You can wear button ups that's ugly. You can you can wear Pentecostal dresses, and he's gonna see the sexy in you. He's gonna make you feel sexy. He's gonna make you feel flustered. He's gonna make you feel very attractive. He's gonna make you feel very turned on. Hey Lori, what's going on? Kept staring, but is already in a. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, Lori, don't have to say it, face. Hello, God, hello again, God body. Got a few minutes before I hit back on the time. Thank you so much, Black Butterfly. I really appreciate you, God body. I want to bless you, but I can't get with PayPal because they they number 45 supporters. Um, when will you get a cash app? I would have to really contemplate on that. And just like I said, if y'all do want to show love, please show love to my PayPal link. I've had many issues with using other apps or other companies, so please be patient and please be understanding of me. And if you want to show love, please use my. You can either you if you can't use that, Crystal, you can also use my super chat, which is the dollar icon at the bottom of the screen. If you cannot absolutely use PayPal, you can use the super chat at the bottom of the screen with the dollar icon. If you want to follow me on Instagram, follow me at Godbody underscore 2009 on Instagram. I reply back real fast. And please make sure y'all have pictures because I know a lot of y'all, and y'all know who y'all are. Don't send me no, I'm still a Scorpio. I'm still nosy. I'm still not trusting people to a certain extent. Yes, I evolve, but I'm not the one to play with. Please don't send me no requests with no picture. You are not Casper. You have a face. Put a picture on it. That's what it's for. Thank you. And you're welcome. I don't want no more requests with no doggone picture. I don't know who you is. You could be the boogeyman. I don't know who you is. Don't send me no requests with no doggone picture. Hardly showing no pictures and think I'm not gonna say nothing because I'm going to approach you like, who are you? Who are you? Even if you have pictures, Don't come looking. Don't try to act all shisty and cutthroat because I'm gonna look at you crazy. Don't come up my on my stuff posting all types of crazy mess because I'm not playing none of that mess. You post a bunch of crazy mess, I'm gonna be like, yo, what's your problem? Are you cuckoo? Have you fell down and bumped your head? Do you need to be? Do you are you okay? Do you drink too much coffee? Are you too overly? Are you too caffeined up? You know, it's some weirdos. Be want to send me pictures. Be like, be like, I'm a supporter, God body. What on your support, and it ain't but from a natural. It ain't no natural stuff. There is people that's taking pills. People that's popping too much. People that's popping too many pills. Motherfucker popping pills. They don't have no damn natural reaction. Motherfucker popping pill. God body, what up? What up? Oh, a supporter. God body. I'm like, block, block, block. Block, block. I'm gonna block you faster than a bougie woman with a big booty and big set of breasts. I'm gonna block you faster than a bougie ass woman from the Hollywood Hills of California. Let me see. Hey Shay Bell. Now back to scheduled programming. Muscle. Let me see. You know, understand when you have this, when you deal with this individual, you know, understand that he's not this individual that's like this even though we have it's that's the crazy thing about us, like even in school, like the young Scorpio man, you would think he'd be like, if you when you first look at him or you first meet him, you think he'd be that egotistical, that the regular average egotistical young man, you know, especially a lot of women that's older that might date us, or even women that's younger that might be used to guys their age being a certain way. This man has a whole different decor to himself. He has a whole different way of articulating himself. He sees you in a whole different light. He's not gonna put himself with a crowd, you know, unless he's still in a lower vibration. Scorpio man at our level, on the Phoenix level or the Eagle level, we don't really dwell with too many people, with too many dudes. We don't see ourselves as that pretty boy. We don't see ourselves as that guy. So he's like, we see you as being like the sexy. You might be like, he thinks I'm sexy, but he got all these women around. He don't trust me. He don't see himself like, even if he see himself like that, he really don't see himself. If I'm making sense, he really don't see himself as being this magnet, or being this person that a lot of people fling to. We don't see ourselves like that. We learn to deal with it. We grow to it. We learn how to mature with it, but we really never really feel. We don't believe. We don't get into our own selves like that. We just who we are. We the Scorpio men are just who we are. Like, so he sees you as sexy. Like, if you think then you that like you keep seeing him staring at you be like, he keep feeling on my, you know, he keep feeling on my booty, and I'm always complaining about me having all this booty. You know, I want to do something, and he's always fussing me out because I want to lose this, I want to change this. No, he's not going to want you to change that. He's not going to see you do extreme alternations to yourself. This man sees you as being sexy already. He sees you as being a dime piece already, because trust me, a Scorpio man, he don't approach no slouches. You know what I'm saying? If he approach a slouch, that's a different case. He's a rare case. A young Scorpio man in his prime, he's not going to approach any slouch. He don't approach no slouches, even by a long shot. So trust me, whether you realize it or whether you understand it, he sees you as being extremely sexy. He sees you as being the most gorgeous woman. He sees you as being stunning. He sees you as having so much to offer to a man. He already sees these things in you. And once he gets his eyes on you, once he gets focused on you, he will never let himself off of you. He will never change routes on you. He already sees you as being, you know, the bomb, or being off the chain. He already sees you. Like, as soon as we see you, we already have a if he at the point that he's already talking to you, he's already have a built up attraction for you. If he walked through your door right now, he could already devour you. He could already go marathon and hours with you because he's already has that sexual attraction to you. He already has a mental attraction to you. He already sees you as being somebody that he can be with year in and day out. He's been absorbing you. He's been observing and absorbing you for a long time. What I mean by absorbing, he's been looking into you deeper than most will probably look into you. He looks into your daily routine. He looks into the messages you post on your IG. He looks at your spiritual connection to yourself. He looks at your energy and what you display to the world. He's already knows what you have to offer. He already knows what type of individual you are. He's been soaking you in ever since y'all became in contact with each other. He's been soaking you in. You know what I'm saying? So if you unless you feel like you're not ready, unless you feel like you scared or whatever, give this man a shot. He definitely have a lot of energy. He's definitely passionate. We see you like we see women as sexy. Like I used to see women that used to be like complaining about themselves, being with some of the most, being with the goofies, being with straight goofies, but they be bomb as shit. You know what I'm saying? They be with straight goofies because they don't have no confidence in themselves, or they don't have they don't want they scared to be with the masculine man, so they'll take a goofy because the goofy he easy to get up, he easy to control. The goofy is easy to figure out. The goofy don't have no, even though he's not interesting, even though he's not passionate as that Scorpio man, it's like he's easier to control, he's easier to figure out, he's easier to deal with as far as on simple terms. But in the as far as the long run, is not going to really add up. It's not even going to make half the difference that the Scorpio man made. And a lot of times when women do that, they end up regretting it, or they end up feeling, you know, like what did I like? Why didn't I just take the strong man? Why didn't I just deal with him for who he was? But it's sometimes some women got young women, they got to learn the hard way. Even some of the older women got to learn the hard way. You know what I mean? Because they don't realize it's no such thing as the perfect man. It's no such, but it is a difference between the weak, soft man and the masculine man. You know what I'm saying? It's an enormous difference. So it's like, just like I told y'all in the last video, you know what I'm saying? It's like, don't get mad at him because he might be over the top sometimes. Don't get frustrated with him because he might have a certain aggression to him, because you got to understand this man has the highest testosterone besides Leo man, and besides all of them. All real men have testosterone no matter what. But I'm talking about the ones I seen, like dudes that I know that are real tough guys, not the ones that just yap their mouth. I'm talking about real tough guys that really hold themselves down as a man. Like I say, the Taurus and the Leo probably right behind the Scorpio man. But you got to understand, as far as men, he can be this big and have a voice deep as Barry White's. This man has extremely high testosterone. This man is extremely masculine. He can make a butch bull dagger, whatever y'all want to call. You know what I'm saying? He can make he can make the most grittiest woman, the most grittiest man look soft or look feminine. He can make the most hardcore, the most butch woman feel like a woman, that actually feel like a woman. Like I've been around women that were so butch and so tough, and they be like, damn, like, hey, what's up? Like, hey, like, look at her. Like, I'm looking like, look at her. She wanna act, now she getting all giggly and blushing and getting all flushed, but she wanna act tough. She the tough, she tough, but it's still feminine sides to her. But I realized, even as growing up, the experience, it takes a real 100% masculine man to make any woman femininity come out. It takes a real strong man to make her softer side come out, to make a certain woman softer. Because every woman that, I ain't gonna lie, everyone that I've been around, except maybe a few, have rough edges. They had rough edges. They were like the wild panthers. They were like the wild, untamed panther in the jungles. You know what I'm saying? They just like wow, like like claw your face, like snatch somebody's face off with one swipe. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, but when they come around that Scorpio man, they become little purring kittens. They like them purring kittens that keep wrapping themselves around your leg. The Scorpio man is like, he's like the owner that has that. You know what I'm saying? They like purring kittens. Let me see. Let me see. I see some more new people up in here. Let's see who else I got up in here. Hey Shay, what's going on? It's good. I'm glad you made it. Hey Sherry. Let me see. I wish the Scorpio man would stop playing hot and cold games. It's annoying. Yeah, email me. Thank you so much, Doreen. Doreen is already, you is definitely on. Thank you so much. It's good to have such, y'all is such wonderful. Sky 11 Hook. I think Sky 11 Hook came into the building. She bust through the doors on me. Sky 11 Hook, she bust through them doors, boy. Thank you so much. I need you. I need you in my corner. You are so right. Y'all definitely put me in the feminine. Put me in my feminine. Like, y'all excuse me. Like, it be the women that most dudes can't even get to look at them. It be the women that most dudes can't even get a word in. It be the women that most dudes can never even calm for 1 second. It be the ones that will purr, and he's the one that can make her kitten purr, so to say. He's the one that can make her calm down. He's the one that can make her blush. He's the one that Scorpio man is gonna be the one that make her flirty. The Scorpio man is gonna make her feel sexy. He can bring the sexiest side out of you. And I don't care how plain you are, how boring you are. He can make the most plainest, the most harshest, the most hard to get along with individual make you feel sexy. He can bring that out of you because he sees everything in you that you probably don't even see in yourself. You know what I'm saying? He's just like Andre 3000, that video when the girl was all shy and poking at her glasses, and he was like, he pulled her glasses off and pulled her ponytail out. It's like that's the type of stuff that a Scorpio man would do. That's why I tell y'all, Geminis and Scorpios, we do have a funny type of common relationship. It's like he like, I see you for who you are. You can't hide behind those glasses. You can't hide behind your appearance. You can't hide behind a layer of makeup. Hey, Stacy. Stacy came in out. Oh look, I'm about to pass out. Hold on. I'm just playing with y'all. Hey, Heather's music, only Scorpio, and I'll give it to Leo man too. They are alpha. Yeah, Leo man, they definitely carry themselves very strong. You know what I'm saying? The lions in the jungle. You know, it's like we don't care. It don't matter how plain you look. It don't matter how plain you are when you're around him. It's like we already see the most stunning pieces of you. You know, you could send us, you know, whatever we see. He sees the sexy side of you. He already put pictures in his head of you in different scenarios and all types of different stuff. You know what I'm saying? He already sees the sexy side of you. He's already, that's why a Scorpio man can make good stylists too, because we see the sexy in the person. We can bring out your best attributes. We see your best attributes that you might not even see. You know what I'm saying? We see the sides of you that make you you. You be like, oh, my breasts are too big. He's like, no, your breasts are wonderful. Your breasts are nurturing. Your breasts help feed the children. your breasts help feed the children. You know what I'm saying? It's like Scorpio man. We appreciate the woman for being. You might have seen that ODB. He was a Scorpio. Lord bless his soul. He was a Scorpio, and he did an interview, and he was like, "Ain't nothing like a woman." He like, yo, let me tell you something, son. Ain't nothing like a woman. He like legs, thighs and breasts, and he like sound like it's like a chicken dinner. It's just like he said it's just something about her. It's just the smell of her. It's just it's just like I like that's how Scorpio sees a woman. He sees all the elements that makes a woman worth having, that makes her worth being around you. He sees all of that. We see all the most passion. Look at Stacey, Leo man. Oh Lord, the Crystal T-shirt. Tina laughing. It's like we already see the pieces, and it's like everything about you. We see. It's like I don't want to be around huddled around a bunch of rough. Even though I like the. It's like we see the passion in the woman. He see the value in you. He see the sexiness in you. He's already attracted to you like a magnet when he sees you. He don't need the. You don't have to like if when you get dressed and add on to yourself and when you get dressed and you know you're going out with that Scorpio, or you know that Scorpio man's coming over, you add that little extra, it's enough to make us just jump on you. It's like, can we just skip dinner and go straight to dessert? It's like I don't need dessert. I don't need dinner. You gonna be the dinner. You gonna be the chicken. You gonna be the greens. You gonna be everything. You gonna be the mashed potatoes. You gonna be the whole entree. You gonna be the glass of wine. She gonna be everything. You know what I'm saying? Because he sees you for everything. Everything about you is something to hold on to. As far as Scorpio, the sexiness of you is unexplainable to a Scorpio man, and he's not going to say this. It's not going to come out his mouth. So don't you when this video is over, don't go to your Scorpio man being like, you know, because it's not going to come out his mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to give y'all this video. You know, we see you. It's like when y'all be like, you know, it's like in our mind, it's like, how can a woman be so sexy? When we want a woman and we attracted to a woman, it's like in our minds, like, how can a woman be so sexy? It's like we can bring, it's like we see it in the deep in depth. We see it in the Scorpio eye. We see it in the intense eye. We look at it very strongly. Your sexiness is not just an average thing to us. It's like we attack your sexiness with our lips and tongue. It's like we want to taste. We can taste your sexiness. It's like, how can a woman be so sexy? It's like how can the man, especially when we see a man like that's older than us with a sexy woman and he be out of shape or he be bored. It's like, how can a man with such a sexy woman be so bored and be so out of shape? How can that happen? What have he done? What have he done to himself? It's like I could never understand it. I'd be like, his wife is like, even a little, it's like, you're like, I'm a little kid looking at dudes bringing their girlfriend, whatever. I'm like, her hips are so big. Why do he want to hang around a bunch of dudes? Why do he want to come around here with us little naughty head little kids? Why he want to be showing his girlfriend? Why would he want his pretty girlfriend hanging around a bunch of shirtless dudes playing basketball? It's like, why I would be somewhere trying to do push-ups. I would be somewhere trying to stretch. I would be somewhere trying to teach her how to do the Olympics. You trying to hang around trying to show off. It's like we don't see stuff the way average dudes see it. We don't see a woman the way the average man's gonna see. It's like, I don't want to waste time and have you bored sitting here with your pretty self, sitting here bored. We can go. We going back. We gonna go for a walk. We can go listen to this symphony at this little cathedral over here. Then we going for a hot night of extreme passion. You are not going to be bored. You're not going to feel unloved around a real passionate Scorpio. You're not going to feel like he's giving you the short end of the stick, so to say. You're not going to feel that around him. And thank y'all so much for showing some love. Y'all really been in here. Y'all really been showing me mad love. I love y'all. And if you want to show some love, just like I said, like always, y'all make sure y'all donate to my PayPal link. If you want to follow me at Godbody_2009. I would definitely put my links in so y'all can check that out. So y'all can, if y'all want to email me and all that good stuff. I love y'all, man. I'm doing this extra stuff because I love y'all, and I know y'all appreciate this content. So all I do is ask y'all to show the love for the people that really care and really support my channel. I thank you so much because y'all are what make this channel. Y'all definitely make this channel. This is my email if you want to email me. So that's why I used to laugh when I seen this girl a long time ago. She made this. I don't even think she make astrology videos no more, and I can understand that. But she was like, you know, when a Scorpio man meets you, when he's attracted to you, he has this almost hungry look for you. He's almost hungry for you. It's like he said when it's so intense, it gets hot. She said, you know, when you around Scorpio man, it's not like this average thing where you could just be like whatever. It's like, no, you can't. You're not gonna be able to get your eyes off of him. You're not gonna be able. Hey Shay, hey Shay. You're not gonna be able to get your eyes off of him. It's the temperature in the room is gonna change. You're gonna feel flustered around this man. You're gonna feel fluttery around this man. He's gonna make you feel very, very passionate. He's gonna make you feel very turned on because it's in us. That's how we feel about you. If you feel very attracted to that Scorpio man, then you feel a piece of that energy. If you feel that, that means y'all mirroring each other. Y'all understand each other. It's like y'all bodies want to communicate to each other. And y'all let me know if y'all still up in here. I see Shay still up in here. I'm gonna try to push through this a little bit extra for my friend Shay and for the rest of y'all too. So y'all give me a second. I love y'all, man. Sometimes I want to be making excuses for not to give my all. Sometimes I want to make excuses not to give y'all the best videos. But certain things you can't run from. You can't run from what you are meant to do. You know what I mean? You can't run from your passions. You can't run from the people that really love you and really support you. It's hard. You can't ignore, you know, real love. I feel like a lot of you really have real genuine love for me. And if any of y'all have really genuine love for me, I want to see a self-portrait of God body. Y'all love me so much. I know it's some of y'all that's artists out there. I want to see a self-portrait of God body. I'm just messing with y'all. But hey, if somebody want to draw me, I wouldn't get mad, okay? Draw a picture of God body. Paint a picture of God body. I'm tired. I can draw myself. I can paint myself because I am a very good artist, but I like to see other artists. I love art, so I hope y'all like my God body avatar, by the way. I ain't the best artist, but I think I did pretty good. Let me see. You know, when we see it's like he don't it's not just this regular sexiness for us. You know what I'm saying? When we say sexy and we say we sexually attracted to you, when we say we want you, it's like we want you. It's like it's not like I want you and then it's like I don't want you tomorrow. It's like I'm gonna want you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I want you for snack. I want you I want you for mouthwash. I want you for everything. You know, he wants you for bath time. He wants you for shower time. like it's like Scorpio man is deep with us. It's a passionate thing with us. It's a real strong thing with us. It's like I want to. He's the type. It's so strong. It's like I want to protect her. It's like she's so sexy. I'm sexually passionate with her. She's with me. It's like I want to be sexually. He's the type that's like I want to have marathon sex with her and be passionate with her. Then protect her. Then spend time with her. Then hold her. Then have her, you know, be on my shoulder and tell me her deepest thoughts. You know, I want her to touch my hair. I want her to run her fingers through my hair. I want her to, you know, rub my tattoos. What Lil Wayne say? I want her to caress my tattoos. You know what I'm saying? He wants that. He wants all of you. He wants every piece of you. He don't just want this light, shallow thing. He wants you. When he wants you, like I want you wearing my, like, by the time we finish, I want you wearing my jersey. I'm gonna throw my jersey. I don't want you wearing anything else but my jersey. You can be walking around the crib with nothing on but my jersey. That's like that's the type of relationship you and your Scorpio have. You gonna find yourself walking around the house with a big Scorpio man shirt on, with one of his t-shirts on. That's how close you and him will become. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't. He's not going to have it any other way. He don't want it any other way. You know what I'm saying? He's hard to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how we are. We don't try to be. That's just our personality. We have many different layers to us. We don't choose who we are. We just try to grow with who we are. We try to learn who we are. We try to become better as who we are. So it's like it just takes patience. It takes somebody that understands us. It takes somebody that has real love for us to really get that out of us. I hear that. Hey Tisha. Hey Sarah Black. Y'all be I be wanting to just throw in the towel, but y'all be like, man, y'all be like, no, God body, no, you don't. Y'all be busting through the door too. I be like, oh Lord, I be like, okay, it's about to be over. About 8 more y'all come through the door. I be like, okay, it's about to be over now. A couple more y'all come in here. So I love that. I love the enthusiasm. One thing about us is like, it's like I don't know if we it's like we just not understood. And when it comes to our passion, we're not understood because we're so complex. And we do get rough around the edges, but that's just our passion. That's the same way he'll be rough around the edges. That's the same way that's the same way he'll protect you. He'll be way more aggressive in protecting you. He'll be way more aggressive in defending your honor because we're very protective. We're overprotective. We're very. We do have a side where we don't like to see nobody getting near our woman. We don't like to see nobody looking at our woman too long. It's just like no. Like this is how I look when I see somebody. Like I'll be like it just like he would be on the point of a whole psychotic episode. So please don't try him because he will make a scene. Scorpio man is not too proud to make a scene over a woman that he is really deep with. So refreshing to hear the intimacy and vulnerability in a real deep relationship. My experience with the Scorpio was intense, yet it wasn't consistent. Yeah, he just wasn't ready. He wasn't ready for his own passions. He wasn't ready for his own gifts. Because I wasn't ready 7 years ago. I couldn't have done no videos 7 years ago. I couldn't have put myself on a public. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it takes time for certain individuals to do certain things to make it through certain places. That song. Oh yeah. Oh, y'all talking about that old school song? Hey, Kara J. Hey, Kara J. You made it. You made it. I'm sound like the old maid, like grandma for Christmas. You made it, baby, made it. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all coming up in here. How dare y'all come in here like this? I love y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all like though. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Um, it's like the woman that used to always think she, even if you say for instance you a woman that's 5'3", it's like we see the fact, like we don't see you as just being a little teeny, like I love your little teeny ass. It's like you're the sexiest teeniest little woman I've seen. It's like I like your little you little lady. You thick too. It's like I like that. Like I want that. Like you are a Reese's Buttercup. Like I want to, like, like Scorpio man. He will make you blush. He will make you come out your shell because we mean what we say and we say it from the bottom of our hearts. It's like fat girl. You got junk in your trunk. You got thick thighs. Girl. Like you is chocolate. You chocolate thunder. You is you is I don't care if you Spanish. I'm a call like Scorpio. Like this type. This is very Scorpio. Like I'm gonna call you Latino lust. You are called Latino lust. It's like you don't like he gonna start giving you nicknames, and when he start giving you nicknames, you really on a deep passion with him. You had a really passionate side with him. He really sees you as something special. He gets to the point where he calling you nicknames, or he's singing or he's singing your regular name, or he's saying your name in like a teasing type of way. That means he really has a passion for you. And I love y'all, man. I love y'all. You know, I gave y'all a little something extra. You know what I mean? I am a little worn out, but I had to do this for y'all, man. I had to do this for y'all. So my Scorpio told me I'm devouring you. Boy, I felt that all the way down in my southern peach. Yes, you will like when the Scorpio man talks to you, you will feel it in your core. You will feel it through your body. Like when he speaks to you and talks to you, you will feel it through your vibration. Like you will feel wanted, you will feel attracted. Like this is not the type of man you will have to worry about being attractive for. All you have to do, of course, everyone is gonna want to, put her on her little extra makeup or her little extra accessories. But he sees you as sexy already. He already wants to devour you as soon as he's opened up to you. As soon as he talks to you, he's already on that very deep level with you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get I'm digging y'all. I got a lot that I can give y'all, but I'm exhausted because I did a video for y'all earlier. So I put out a lot for that video. Oh, let me see. Give me a second. Um, so just understand when you get to the point where you guys, yes, chills run down my spine when he be talking to me. You guys are always hilarious here. I love it. So, understand that when he's attracted to you, it's already something strong. It's something that's already deep. You just have to, make sense of it. You just have to, surrender to it. You just have to, let go. You have to be that vulnerable. You have to let that certain vulnerability go. You have to be vulnerable to a certain extent. So, with that being said, I love y'all. I love y'all. Big kiss, pounds to all my bros that watch later on. I hope y'all really enjoy this. Y'all let me know how y'all like it. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna go fall out and get some rest. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much, Doreen, Shay, Sky 11 Hook. Stacy came up in the house. Crystal, Shay. I don't like not calling names because I love you all so much. I don't want nobody to feel no type of way. Because if you feel some type of way, I'm gonna feel some type of way. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna feel some type of way. Hey, Clarabelle, like when y'all don't understand, like even when Scorpio, like we feel some type of way about everything we do. Don't think we just these heartless people. Like even when like people get on my nerves and be just like I hate doing that. Like really like it really hurts us. We really don't like being like I just want to be like I don't mean to sound like on no weird shit, but like and those all my Scorpio brothers gonna be like, oh man, he took it there. But I'm gonna be honest about us as Scorpio, man. It's like we just want to be friends. We just want to be friends. If y'all would let us be nice, if y'all wouldn't, fuck with us and get on our nerves and do like I just want to be friends and have passionate sex and have a chicken dinner with cheesecake. We're very simplistic. I don't think that's too much to ask. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But I love y'all. I had so much fun with y'all, and I will see y'all later. Peace.